On the last day, we showed up to the saw down and shot up. It is. It's to force yourself. It's to move. It's cold, so it's hard to motivate. It's not like it's a beautiful day. This was the pain doctor, and he said, it's over again. He said, I looked at it. He said, at least you're moving. I said, I'm trying. That's what I was telling the girl in the office. I said, well, you want extra days. That's as far as well, I don't do what I used to do. I get my daughter tons of stuff. This year I started there's a something with their own stuff. Well, like I said, nobody wants anything. I can understand. Even my JC doesn't even know me. Someone said to me one day, so I see you. All right, then. I can't get rid of the really. I made a list. So my kids want to say Especially, Debbie was looking for you.
But I appreciate it.
We didn't want you to forget.
Linda Dorico wants a picture of this class. So,
Oh, okay. Well, we're all spread out.
Linda wants a picture of this class for the newsletter.
Oh,
If you
okay.
wouldn't mind, somebody asked them to all stand around you.
You guys are you want to? Testing.
Yeah, she left that out.
Come on, Samaiyah, you have to be up front.
I was going to say.
All right, everybody, get ready to take the picture of class. 1 second before class. This is a commercial break.
Come on. Come in front.
Maybe Debbie will take it. Could Debbie take the picture so you can
Put the chair in front so we can cheer.
Oh, so it's chair. How about a Breathe in. Everybody say Namaste. Did you see that? My big fat wedding.
Thank you.
Now you're official. You'll be in the newsletter.
DC. Very nice. Where I was and I walk in the house and it's dark and I go to close
All right, welcome everybody. Good morning. It's so good to see you all. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving holiday. And wishing you a great upcoming beautiful season. I hope we're enjoying this brisk cold air today. I'm sure there's more to come. We're going to get started with our class. So let us all find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And remember, we want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Your knees should be directly over your ankles. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Ears directly over your shoulder, neck directly over your head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose. When we exhale, we're going to exhale with our intention, saying whatever you like. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and take our right hand and place it on the lower part of our stomach, and we're going to take our left hand and place it on our chest. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale from the core of our stomach, and we're feeling our chest rise, and we exhale through our nose, feeling our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. And let's do that 5 more times. Using your perfect breath, we're inhaling, and we're exhaling through our nose. And keep in mind, this is your practice. Do the best that you can do. And hopefully the rest will come. We have 3 phases of our chair yoga. We have the warm-up. We have the work of the practice. And we have our final relaxation. And before we get started, I must say, anybody that has a phone, they can make sure you're going to silence it or turn it off. And now let's go ahead and let's extend out our arms. We always want to open up our hearts. We always want to send out love, safety, good health, and joy out into the world. And then we slowly want to bring our arms together and our hands together in front of us as we bring that love, joy, and safety back into our own hearts. Using our perfect breath, we're extending out our arms again. And we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do that 4 more times. Using our perfect breath, we're inhaling. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're going to do that a few more times. Inhaling. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. We're going to do that a couple more times. And always go at your pace. Do the best that you can do. Keep in mind there's never any judgment on yourself or anyone else. There's never any judgment or competition on yourself or anyone else. And there's no comparison on yourself or anyone else. We do the best that we could do, and hopefully the rest will come. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we bring both arms down to our side. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. And exhale as we bring both arms down to our side. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Using your perfect breath, let's do a little work on our neck. As we inhale from the core of our stomach, we turn our head to the right and exhale. And let's bring our head back center. And let's turn our head to the left and exhale. And bring our head back center. Inhaling again and exhaling as we turn our head to the right. And let's bring our head back center. Inhaling again and exhale as we turn our head to the left. And bringing our head back center. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhaling and exhaling as we turn our head to the right. And bring our head back center. And let's go ahead and do that again on the opposite side. And bring our head back center. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we bring both arms down to our side. Inhaling again, we're sweeping up. And bringing both arms down to our side. And this time when we extend out our arms, we're going to exhale. We're going to hold on to the back of our chair as we press out our chest. And we want to open up our hearts, always wanting to send out love, safety, and joy out into the world. Let's relax our chest. Extending out your arms again. Inhaling and exhaling, holding on to the back of your chair as we press out our chest. Let's relax our chest again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Exhale, bringing both arms down, and we're pressing out our chest. Feeling the stretch in our chest, opening up our hearts, sending out love. Let's relax our chest. Extending up our arms, and inhale, we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms and we're reaching up as high as we can, we're going to exhale as we bring our right arm down. And let's go ahead and bring our bodies over to the right side. We want to feel the stretch in our waist. We're lengthening our side. We're holding here for a few breaths. Very nice. And let's inhale as we're sweeping them up, stretching and reaching, and exhale, bringing down our left arm, bringing our bodies over to the left side, feeling the stretch, holding here for a few breaths, letting our bodies do what our bodies want us to do. Inhale, we're stretching up again, reaching as high as we can, and exhale, bringing down your right arm, and bringing our bodies over again to the right side. And we're inhaling again, reaching up again, stretching. Exhale, left arm down, bringing our bodies over. Wonderful. Inhale, we're stretching up again. And exhale, bringing down our right arm and bringing our bodies over again to our right side. Feeling the stretch in our waist with lengthening. Grateful for the moment. And inhale, we're sweeping up. Let's bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. One more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do some more work on our waist. This pose is called twisted prayer pose. So basically, we're just going to touch our right elbow to our left knee, and we hold here for a few breaths. And go as far as your body wants to go, because we know there's no judgment on ourselves or anyone else. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale again from the core of your stomach. Exhale as we twist our left to our right knee, and we hold here for a few breaths. We're inhaling from the core of our stomach and exhaling through our nose. Feeling the twist in our waist. And let's bring our bodies back center. Let's repeat that again on the opposite side, going at your pace, doing what your body will allow you to do. This is twisted prayer pose. And bringing our bodies back center. Inhale and exhale, repeating again. And we're bringing our bodies back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together down to our heart center. Let's go ahead and rest our hands on our shoulders. We're going to extend out our arms, and we're still working on our waist. Using our perfect breath, we always want to inhale, and then we exhale as we twist our waist into the pose. And let's bring our body back center. So we're going to go in the same direction. We're inhaling and we're twisting our waist. Same direction. And let's bring our bodies back center. Inhaling again and exhale as we twist. Beautiful. Feeling the stretch in our waist, strengthening our arms and our shoulders. And let's bring our body back center. Now let's do the opposite side. We inhale and we exhale as we twist in the opposite direction. And let's bring our body back center. Inhaling again and exhale as we twisting again. Very nice. And bringing your body back center. Let's repeat that again, using your perfect breath. And we're bringing our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again, using your perfect breath. And exhale. One more time. Inhaling. And exhale. Very nice. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's cross our legs. And we're going to do some work on our hips, hip openers. So if you can bring your hands down underneath the calf, or if this way is better for you, or if it's uncomfortable for you, don't do it. If you have any injuries, or if you have any medical conditions, please never injure yourself. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our leg. We're working on our hips right now. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back down. We're feeling the stretch in our hips. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Very nice. And exhale, back down. And let's uncross our leg and let's do the opposite side. Beautiful. Again, we're using our perfect breath as we inhale and lift. And exhale back down. Again, we lifting. And exhale back down. And one more inhale, we lift. And exhale back down. I'm going to give you one more and lift. And exhale back down. Now let's go ahead and uncross our leg. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bringing our hands together down to our heart center. So now I'm going to have you just cross your leg in front of you. And now we're going to do eagle arms as we cross our arms. Using our perfect breath. And for those of you that are unable to do eagle arms, you can just cross your arms this way. Whatever works. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as we rise them up. And exhale, we forward fold. Inhale, bringing our bodies back center, rising our arms up. And exhale as we forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale again as we rise our arms up. And exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our bodies back center and rising our arms up one more time. And exhale as we forward fold. Beautiful. Let's bring our bodies back center. Let's uncurl our arms. Go ahead and shake it out if you need to. Uncross your leg. Let's cross in the opposite direction. And now, let's see, I was this way. I was that way. Okay, here we go. Opposite direction. Inhale, rising our arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as we rise our arms up again. And exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, bringing our body center, rising our arms up again. And exhale as we forward fold. Let's do one more. Inhale, rising our arms up. And exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. Let's uncurl our arms, uncross our feet. Go ahead and shake it out a little. Let's inhale, sweeping our arms up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. We're going to do one more, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And this time, when we extend out our arms, we're going to reach up and stretch as far, as high as we could go. And on the exhale, we're going to bring both arms down to your left side and look over your right shoulder. Feeling the stretch in our neck and in our waist again. Bodies is nice and tall. Using our perfect breath in the stretch. Very nice. Let's bring our body center. Extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up, we're reaching and stretching and reaching. And exhale, bringing our arms down to the right, looking over our left shoulder. And let's bring our body center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're stretching up again as high as we can. And exhale, dropping our arms down to the left, looking over our right shoulder. And let's bring our body center, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, doing the opposite side. And let's bring our body center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. So we're going to get ready to do a little work on our legs. For those of you that have straps or ties, you could go ahead and grab one. If you don't need one, it's perfectly fine. And we're going to go ahead and take our straps. And we're going to extend them out in front of us. We're holding them. And we're extending out our arms. We're letting our arms do the work. And we're using our perfect breath. And our bodies are nice and tall. Our backs are tall. We're in a nice seated mountain pose position. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we rise our arms up all the way above our head. Very much. Very nice. And exhale. Bring them back in front of you. Let's repeat that again. Use your perfect breath on the inhale and rising. Beautiful poses. Look at you. This is the photo. And exhale. Inhale again. Beautiful. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhaling up. and exhale. Very nice. Now this time when we're sweeping our arms up, we're going to turn our bodies over to the right side. Still strengthening our arms, our shoulders, our waist this time, all in one. Using your perfect breath and bring your body back center. Let's do the same side. We're twisting again on the same direction. We're strengthening, creating stamina, and bringing our bodies back center. One more time, we're twisting and bringing our bodies back center. Let's do the opposite side. And let's bring our bodies back center. Again. And bring our bodies back center. And one more time. Let's bring our bodies back center. Let's bring our arms down in front of us. We're still extending out our arms. We're strengthening our arms and our shoulders. Inhale up again. And exhale, bringing our arms down. Go ahead and bring your straps down and place them on your lap. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. So let's go ahead and do some work on our legs. We're going to take our strap or tie and put it under your right foot. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift and exhale back down. Again, we lift and exhale back down. One more time. Very nice. And this time when we lift, we're going to extend, bring our knee in and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. One more, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Now let's go ahead and do the opposite side. Inhale, lift, and bring our leg back down. Inhale, lift, back down. Keep in mind your stomach muscles should be nice and tight. Inhale, lift, and back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, we're going to extend, bringing our knee in and back down. Inhale, we lift, extend, bring our knee in and back down. Somebody's cracking up. Inhale, lift, extend, and bring your knee in and back down. One more. Inhale, lift, extend, bring our knee in and back down. Beautiful. Now let's bring both feet under. And we're strengthening again. As we inhale, we're lifting both legs. Our stomach muscles are tight. And we're holding here for a few breaths. And we're strengthening our bodies and nice and tight. Excellent. Using our perfect breath. Beautiful. Strengthening and holding. Holding a little bit longer. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Very nice. Beautiful. Stomach muscles are tight. Backs are nice and tall. Very nice. And bring our legs back down. And inhale, we lift. Beautiful. Very nice. And exhale back down. And let's bring our straps and rest them on your thighs. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and take our straps and let's do some little strengthening on our backs and our arms. So you want to, yes. And we hold here and we're going to extend out our straps, lengthening our bodies. Holding here for a few breaths. Very nice. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do the opposite side. Again, and we're extending out our arm, and we're lengthening and stretching. Strengthening. Beautiful. Very nice. And let's bring our arms back down. So you can go ahead and rest your strap on the back of your chair. And if you need to reposition yourself into a nice strong mountain pose and extending out our arms again, inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Now let's extend out our arms again. This time when we're reaching up, we're stretching as high as we can. And on the exhale, we're going to forward fold. And we're going to go down as far as our body wants us to go. If you could touch the floor, your toes, wherever your body wants to go. And let's bring our bodies back center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down and reaching down as far as we can go. And let's bring our bodies back center. Let's do that one more time. Using your perfect breath on the inhale. Exhaling. Very nice. Let's slowly bring our body center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs and put your bellies on your thighs. We're going to do our first cat and cow pose of today. Inhale as we lift up our head in cat. And exhale, we drop our head and round our back into our cow pose, bringing our backs into a nice seated position, relaxing our shoulders. Very nice. Let's repeat that again. Resting our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, we're lifting up our head in cat. And exhale, we're dropping our head, rounding our backs, bringing ourselves into a nice, tall, seated position, and then relaxing our shoulders. Very nice. Let's do a couple more. Go ahead. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head. Bring your body into cow pose. Tall seated position and relaxing your shoulder. Let's do one more. We're lifting up our head. Exhale, we're dropping. Bringing our bodies back into a nice seated position and relaxing our shoulders. Beautiful. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. And one more, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands down to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Let's go ahead and do some work on our shoulders as we inhale and rise our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, bring them back down. We're rising our shoulders up. And exhale, bringing them back down. We're rising them up again. And exhale, bringing them down. And this time when we rise them up, we're going to circle forward. We're rising them up and circle forward, rising them up and circle forward. We're rising them up and circle forward. One more, rise them up and circle forward. This time when we rise them up, we circle backwards. We're rising them up and circle backwards. One more time, rising them up and circle backwards. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. We're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Let's extend out our right arms. Stretch out our fingers. And we're going to go ahead and wake up our fingers. And then let's go ahead and bring our hand into a fist. Now let's go ahead and wake up our wrist. Very nice. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop, extend out our hand with flexing our wrist up and flexing our wrist down. Flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Flexing it up and flexing it down. Again. One more time. Let's straighten out our hand and our arm. Grab your elbow. Go ahead and give yourself that loving hug that you so deserve. That nice pat on your back or scratch. Feeling so, so good and so grateful for what we're able to do. Very nice. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down. Let's extend out our left arm, stretching out our fingers, and go ahead and wake them up again. Very nice. And let's bring our hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrist. Very nice. And then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now let's stop. Extending out our hand. Let's flex our wrist up and we're flexing it down. We're flexing it up and flexing it down. Flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. Couple more. And one last one. Extending out our hand. Grab your elbow. Go ahead and give yourself that loving hug that we're so deserving of. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. So let's go ahead and find ourselves standing up behind our chair. So we're going to start out with downward facing dog. So first, let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Now this time when we extend out our arms and we're sweeping them up, we're going to exhale and we're going to forward fold. You're touching the seat part of your chair in downward facing dog. And you're pushing back from your hips. And this is our downward facing dog pose. And hold here for a few breaths. Bring your body center by softening your knees, bringing your body nice and tall. Extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down. Hold on to the edge of the seat of your chair. Push back your hips in downward facing dog. We're pushing from our hips. You're feeling the stretch. Bring your body center, soften your knees as you bring your body nice and tall. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down. Downward facing dog one more time. Pushing back from our hips. And let's bring our body center again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. We're going to exhale, hold on to the back of your chair and rise up on your toes. And we want to feel our calves stretching and lengthening. Very nice. And bring both feet back to the earth. Extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, hold on to the back of your chair as we rise up on our toes. Beautiful. And bring both feet back down to the earth. Extend out our arms again. Inhale. And exhale, bringing both arms down, holding on to the back of your chair. Rising up on your toes. Beautiful. Feeling the stretch in our calf, strengthening our toes and our feet. Beautiful. Bring both feet back down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both hands together down to your heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing both hands together down to our heart center. So let's hold on to the edge of your chair. And you're just going to step aside with one leg. We're just going to bend opposite knees. We're going to do our right knee, and then we're going to bend our left knee. We're bending our right knee, and we're bending our left. You're bouncing off on your toes as you bend your left and you bend your right. Or whichever side you're on is perfectly fine. Very nice. Beautiful. Working on our legs and our hips. Very nice. Couple more. One last one. Bring both feet back together, back to the earth, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. So let's get ready for our sun salutation. As we extend out our arm, And we're holding that beautiful, glorious sun. We use our perfect breath. As we inhale, our arms are rising as we watch the sunrise. And when we exhale, we watch the sun decline as we bring our arms in front of us. And then we hold on to the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back tall and center, extending out our arms again, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. Let's go ahead and inhale as we watch the sun rise. Our arms are rising. And exhale as our arms are moving in front of us as the sun is declining. Hold on to the edge of the chair as you forward fold. And inhale again, bringing our bodies tall and center, extending out our arms, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. And we inhale as we watch the sun rise. Our arms are rising. And exhale as the sun is declining. Our arms are moving down in front of us. And we hold on to the edge of the chair as we forward fold. And let's bring our bodies back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bring our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. One more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. So let's get ready for our warrior poses. So we're going to step back with your left leg and we're going to bend our right knee. And we extend out both arms into warrior one. And we hold here for a few breaths. It's okay. And we're creating balance. And we're doing the best that we can. And for those of you that need support, go ahead and lean on your chair or hold on to your chair. Whatever support you need, we're in warrior one pose, creating balance. Grateful for the moment. Beautiful. Let's go into warrior two. Bring back your left arm. Look over the tips of your finger of your right. We're in warrior two pose. Beautiful. Warrior two. Let's straighten out our legs, extend up our right arm. Look at the tips of your finger. This is our extended warrior pose. We're in extended warrior. Nice, strong, beautiful warriors out there. Very nice. Feeling the stretch in our waist, lengthening our bodies. And we're going to go get ready for our flow. We go into warrior two, extended warrior, 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 again. Couple more. One last one. And now we're going to fold over and hold on to our chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three. Our feet is flexed. And we hold here for a few breaths. And if you're unable to lift up your leg, it's perfectly fine to let your toe rest on the earth. Very nice. And let's bring our leg down. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Very nice. Beautiful chairs out there. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're softening our knees. Chair pose. Hold it here for a couple more moments. Strengthening, balancing. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. And let's go ahead and do this on the opposite side. So this time we're going to bring back our right leg. We're going to bend our left knee. And we're going to extend out our arms into warrior one on the opposite side. Beautiful. Holding here, strengthening. Very nice. Let's move into warrior two. Bringing your right arm behind you, looking at the tips of your finger of your left. Warrior two pose. Very good. Balancing, strengthening. And let's straighten out our bodies. Extend up your left arm. We're in extended warrior pose, looking at the tips of our fingers on our left side. Beautiful. Extended warrior. Let's get ready to flow. Warrior two. Extended warrior. 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 Again. Let's do a few more. Go at your pace. Couple more. One last one. And let's go ahead and go into warrior three as we rest our arm on our chair, lifting up our right leg and flexing our foot. This is a warrior three pose. Beautiful, beautiful poses. And let's bring our leg back down. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Again, extending out our arms. And exhaling into chair pose. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. And softening our knees into our chair pose. And we're holding here for a few breaths. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful poses. One more. Inhale, sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Our body should be nice and warm. How are we feeling? We're going to get ready to do work on our legs. Okay, using your perfect breath, we're going to go ahead and inhale as we lift up our right leg or left, whichever side you want to go, and exhale back down. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift, and exhale back down. Again, lift, exhale back down. Again, we lift, exhale back down. This time when we lift, we're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Now we hold it. And we're strengthening. Creating balance. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Backs are nice and tall. We're holding on to our chair or our friend if we want to, if we need to. Very nice. Grateful. Very nice. Hanging out just a little bit more. Very good. We can do this. Very nice. It's good. It's good. All right, let's bring it down and shake it up. Just a little bit. All right, let's do the opposite side. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift. Exhale back down. Lift, exhale back down. Again, we lift. Exhale back down. Again, lift. Again, we lift. Exhale back down. One more lift. Exhale back down. This time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Now we hold it. And we're balancing. We're filled with so much gratitude with what we're able to do. Beautiful. Very nice. Again, we're still balancing, strengthening, feeling stronger and stronger as we go. Hanging in there a little bit longer. Very nice. And let's bring our leg down and go ahead and shake it out just a little bit. Bring both feet down to the earth. Extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Now let's go ahead and get ready for our tree pose. Again, remember the chair is your friend. And so you're going to rest your toe to the earth. Your heel is resting on your ankle. And then you're going to grow your tree branches. So you can lean on your chair if you like to. And your trees, branches could look any way you want them to look. If you need one branch, that's perfectly fine. Again, we're creating balance. Doing what our bodies will allow us to do. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart center. Still creating balance. You can hold onto the edge of your chair, bring your feet down again, and move your legs about just a little. Good. And let's do the opposite side. Resting your toe on the earth, your heel is resting on your ankle. And we're growing our tree branches. Nice. Doing what we can do. Beautiful poses. Very nice. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. And hold onto the edge of your chair. Bring your feet down. And let's go ahead and shake it out. And now let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position again. Keeping in mind that both feet are firmly planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. We're in the cool down phase of our practice. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more. And inhale. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Resting our hands on our thighs. Let's do a little work on our feet and our ankles. Inhale as you rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. We're resting our heel to the earth. And exhale back down. Let's do that again. And exhale down. And this time when you rest your heel to the earth, go ahead and wake it up by twirling your ankle around. And then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then let's stop and bring our feet back down. Let's do the opposite leg. Use your perfect breath as you rest your heel to the earth and exhale back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth and bringing our leg back down. Let's do one more and exhale. And this time when you rest your heel to the earth, go ahead and wake up your ankles by twirling them around. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop and bring our leg back down. Extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Now let's go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to go ahead and push back and rest your shoulders on your chair. And this is called our King Arthur pose as we extend our head and neck back. Our backs are arched and we're holding here for a few breaths. Very nice. Bring your head center. Now bring your backs into a nice tall seated position. Let's repeat that again as we push back, resting our shoulders on the edge of our chair, dropping our head back. Holding here for a few breaths. And let's bring our head center. We're bringing our backs into a nice seated position. And let's do that one more time as we're resting our shoulders and dropping our head back. Bring your head center and push up in a nice tall seated position. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Now let's extend out our arms. We're just going to do a few right and left side brain exercises, poses, I should say. So we take our right hand and rest it on our left knee as we lift and exhale. Left to right. Excellent. Right to left. Left to right. And right to left. Couple more. And one last one. Beautiful. Let's extend up our arms. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's find ourselves seated in a nice strong mountain pose as we get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Again, you want to make sure your feet is firmly planted on the earth. We want our backs nice and tall with nice tight stomach muscles. Our hearts are always lifted and our shoulders are nice and relaxed. You can close your eyes if you like to, or leave them open. Take your awareness to your breath. Feel the inhale and feel the exhale. Your awareness is on your breath. We're inhaling and you're feeling the exhale through your nose. And the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Curl the toes on your right foot. Using your perfect breath, inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop. Forget about it. And go ahead and curl the toes on your left. Inhale, lift your leg a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Uncurl your toes, relax that leg and foot. Just forget about it and let it flop. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles, holding and squeezing. And exhale, release and relax your buttocks muscles. Go ahead and push out your stomach and relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring it into a fist. Use your perfect breath as you inhale and lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop. Go ahead and stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers and relax that arm and hand. Just let it flop. Go ahead and push out your chest. Relax your chest. Shrug your shoulders in front of you. And let's relax our shoulders. Let's raise our shoulders to our ears. And let's relax our shoulders. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together behind you. And let's relax our shoulder blades. Go ahead and lower your head in front of your neck, sending your thyroid some love. And let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the right and exhale. And bring your head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the left and exhale. And bring your head back center. Let's rise our head up, open up our eyes. We're looking at the ceiling. Let's let our eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. And let our eyeballs look straight back up top. Go ahead and bring your eyeballs over to the right. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Let's bring our eyeballs over to the left. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Go ahead and open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. And relax your tongue in your mouth. Go ahead and tighten your facial muscles. Tight facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. Let's take our awareness to our breath. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. We're opening up our hearts, always wanting to send out love and joy and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands back in front of our own hearts as we bring that love, joy, and good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up and we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. And we're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. And hopefully the rest will come. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together back down to our heart center. And we're going to conclude our practice with Om. Take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach and exhale with Om. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with safety. May you all be filled with joy. And may you all be filled with good health. Thank you so much for joining today. Namaste.
Thank you.
Good, how are you? Good, great. Yeah. Now, Carol and I are on hospital for Monday.